Wholesaling real estate is all about solving investors' biggest problem, which is getting good deals. Bringing a cash investor a good deal adds tremendous value, and as such, you get paid really well. I'm talking $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, and even more per deal. But like anything, there's the right way and the wrong way to wholesale houses, and many wholesalers and would-be wholesalers make costly mistakes, and as a result, aren't able to successfully wholesale houses. So in today's video, you're going to learn the 5 reasons why new wholesalers fail and how to prevent it from happening to you. Coming up. Hi, it's Jerry Norton, the nation's leading expert on flipping houses, even if that is self-proclaimed. And as a cash buyer myself, over the years, I've probably looked at thousands of deals from wholesalers, and unfortunately, most are not good deals, and nothing will turn away a serious cash buyer faster than a wholesaler who doesn't bring legit deals. The key to wholesaling is being able to understand what your ideal buyer is looking for and willing to pay for a deal. The better you understand their buy formula, the more successful you'll be at acquiring and bringing deals that cash buyers want and will gladly pay you for them. When you're making an offer and determining your offer price, it's imperative that you know what are cash buyers currently paying in my market, in this neighborhood, for similar properties. The most successful wholesalers do their homework, understand their buyers, and can answer that question. If you're struggling to wholesale your deals or you aren't able to attract serious cash buyers, then there are 5 possible reasons for that, so let's cover each. But first, if we've never met, I'm Jerry Norton, and this channel is dedicated to helping you make more money right now in real estate, not later, not in 10 or 20 years, or even 3 to 5 years, but right now so that you can achieve true financial freedom and live your dream life. Consider subscribing to my channel, click the bell icon to get notified when new videos are released. Now, the first mistake wholesalers make is they overestimate the after repair value, or ARV. Many wholesalers use a higher ARV than the property deserves. When considering a deal, ARV is the first thing a cash buyer is going to look at. ARV is critical to the buy formula. You absolutely must understand how to analyze comparables that have recently sold in the area and make adjustments to come up with a competent estimate of ARV. This is so important that I have an entire playlist where I screen capture real deals and show how to use Zillow and Redfin to determine the ARV. I'll put a link in the description so you can watch that later. Do not pad or inflate the ARV to make it look better. Legit cash buyers will know. This makes you look like either you don't know what you're doing, not good, or that you're purposely trying to mislead your potential buyer, also not good. Now, the second mistake that wholesalers make that leads to failure is they underestimate the cost of repairs. After ARV, the next thing a cash buyer looks at is repairs, and not factoring enough for repairs will kill your deal in a nanosecond. Estimating repairs can be challenging for wholesalers who don't have experience rehabbing houses. You absolutely must understand the costs involved in rehabbing a property. A few tips to help you become proficient at estimating repairs. Tip number 1, follow my algorithm for calculating repairs based on the square footage of the property and whether it needs a light, average, or heavy rehab. Now, I'll put a link to that video in the description that explains how to do that. Tip number 2 is to get even more accurate, use a rehab estimator tool. Now, my rehab estimator tool has preset values for pretty much everything imaginable on a rehab. All you have to do is calculate the unit measurement and it does the rest. More on how to get that in a minute. Tip number 3 is learn from your cash buyers. Always get feedback. If you estimated $25,000 in repairs and your buyers tell you that the estimated repair number is $35,000, ask them if they'll share with you how they calculated $35,000. Over time, you'll get better and better. The third mistake that wholesalers make that leads to failure is not accounting for other soft costs. There's closing costs such as commissions and escrow fees and title fees and transfer taxes and recording fees, etc., not to mention the cost of capital. Most flippers factor in 12 to 15% of ARV to cover these soft costs. Mistake number 4 is to not leave enough meat on the bone. Never lose sight of the fact that wholesaling only works when you bring the deal to a cash buyer at his or her desired buy price so that they can make a profit. Your wholesale fee is the difference between your cash buyer's price and your contract price with the seller. Some wholesalers knowingly contract with sellers on deals out of formula with the idea of slinging mud at the wall to see what sticks. If they don't get a buyer, they simply back out of the contract with the seller. Not only is this not cool to the seller, but it's not a strategy that's going to work with serious buyers. They're not going to weed through 100 duds hoping to find an actual deal. They'll do what I do and they'll lose trust in the wholesaler and just stop taking their calls or opening their emails. Be the wholesaler that is fully transparent. Be the wholesaler that provides accurate and reliable information. Be the wholesaler that actually brings good deals. And be the wholesaler that cash buyers in your market trust and want to work with. Do that and you'll be successful. Listen, the key to successfully flipping houses is having a systematic way to manage all of the moving parts. That's why I took my 15 years experience flipping hundreds and now probably thousands of deals over the years and created an all-inclusive cloud-based deal management system called FLIPSTER. If you've never heard of FLIPSTER, not only does it organize, streamline, and automate all of the steps of flipping houses, it actually finds and funds deals for you. It's really awesome, so whether you're looking to do your first deal or you're already flipping houses every month, FLIPSTER can take you to the next level. If you're into flipping houses, you owe it to yourself to check it out. Just click the link in the description. Now, if you learned something new on this video, show some love, hit that like button right now, and leave a comment. Let me know your biggest takeaway from today's video. And if you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe. I'm dedicated to helping you make more money in less time flipping houses so you can live your dream life. And finally, be sure to watch this next video where I share with you the different methods to determine your offer price. This will help you get an accurate buy price. And remember, it's not about the money, it's about having the time and freedom to have, be, do, and give everything you want in life. That's what it's all about, and I'll see you on the next video.